Well, a little bit of an update on the mishaps on what happened on our voyage prior to our voyage.
Hello friends, my name is Fatima and this is Albert,
Hello, my friends.
and together we sold our house and all our belongings so we can try a new adventure on a sailing catamaran. Welcome to iDos.
Crazy folks.
Yes, some of you might think we're crazy for what we're doing. We probably are. Who knows? But it might turn into something very interesting.
Our goal is to travel across the Atlantic. Over here to Key West. The ghost starting of the engine, well, that's something that happens more often than we'd like to say. Apparently, talking to people at the marina, they had like 3 or 4 ghost starts during that hurricane. Some of them just ran until they ran out of diesel, and some the owners were made aware, came down, shut it down. The reason why mines would not shut down is because the starter stood engaged, and when I would choke it to stop, the starter would keep it cranking up. Well, it did that until it burned out the starter, or when I disconnected the power. I'm not sure which came first, but on either event it burned out my starter. So I was able to put a starter on it, and as soon as I did that and went to the ignition, the engine started like a charm. Started beautifully. I was super relieved that was the extent of it. So yes, the engine started up, and it's a good thing. On the way down here, I was a little concerned because on the way down we dragged a lobster pot, but that engine was off anyway, so my feeling is that it might have had 2 of those foam floaties and they just got wedged up and it was dragging on that. So once we released pressure, they probably just floated up. I'm sure that that's what it was. And the reason for the stalling, once we got, which was in the nighttime, once we got to the marina close by to this house, I believe we might have rammed something on the port side engine, on the prop, because I only found that out after taking off. The engine would start up in neutral beautifully. Once I would engage it, it stalls it. So we are sailing, or our sailing, opposite of what we came down. We are running it on the starboard instead of the port side this time. Always something. The good news also is every time there's a mishap or something happens, I become a little bit more knowledgeable on the status of the boat or what to do under certain circumstances. So everything comes with experience, as they say. Well, like I said, that's what we're doing. We're heading up north, almost to actually past Miami. We are going to Riviera Beach, and that's where actually we surveyed the boat. And they have a DIY yard over there. So today's Saturday. Haven't gotten in touch with anybody, but we got a couple of days of this trip going up. We're only going at 3 knots. I'm not pressing my luck, but we're also going against the current. A few white caps out there. The wind is fairly strong, 30 knots or so, and it's a shame that I can't have at least my Genoa up, because I discovered there was a tear. It started off as like a small 3-inch on a zigzag seam, and within a little while it was almost 6-8 inches wide, almost the full width of the UV protective cover on it. So I don't want to take any chances and steer it up. It's an easy fix right now, but the sail has to be brought down. It's quite a ways up. So Fatima wanted to climb the mast and sew it up there, but I don't think that's a good idea. Right, Fatima?
Right, good.
So anyway, I know she was joking. But anyway, yeah, we headed up there. Once we get up there, we'll haul her out and go through all these little glitches that's on her before we do some serious sailing. At this point, Bahamas would be a lot closer, but that's not where we want to go right now. So we'll just start this journey on the first stop going on up the east coast. It will continue sometime in late April. Thanks for being with us again. We'll talk to you later.